Hello everyone, and welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. So it's one of my favourite tracks then, really looking forward to this one, and it's of course career mode with my Caterham. Started from the back of the grid as per usual, and pretty much sealed 6th place in the Constructors now, but not guaranteed, so a couple of solid points here, almost guarantee it. Teammate challenge then, still kicking his ass, 15 times that qualified me, that's because I've only qualified twice, and oh look, I've beaten him twice. Not beating me any other time, not scored any points, not got any fastest laps over me, no podiums, and not outraced me once. So there we go. Race strategy, sticking with the standard then. Option to start, pit on lap 6 for a set of primes. Going to go with cautious fuel as well because of the long straights. Setup wise then, so still using this quick car setup, full dry there, with 2 tweaks once again. Brakes 52/48 and gears full with them curving down. That's becoming pretty standard now in these videos. Engine wise, put in a brand new engine for this race. I've got lots of power down the straights and we'll crack on straight away. So like I said then, starting very last, but I really do enjoy this track, and in practice I was only about two tenths off the pace. I was in 3rd position and 2 tenths off Fernando Alonso, so looking like I might even have the pace. I think I'm pretty slow in the 1st sector unfortunately, but thereafter, 2nd sector I'm really quick, 3rd sector I'm about the same, so hopefully I can hold on to it. There's Vettel on pole, there's my teammate, 20th. He's getting out qualified by one of the Mauritius. I'm on the grid now then, so straight to Rich, no mucking about. Plus on a fuel, bit of fuel left, we're going to go straight to the tyre wear. Not sure how the tyre's going to hold up, but we'll find out soon I'm sure. Lap 6 is pitting, wasn't it? Reasonable start, but then got lots of wheel spin thereafter. Didn't really work out in the end. I'm going to try and go for the middle here. Oh, brake too late then really, but got away with it. So I expect they're going to ease off, and again they're probably going to ease off. Trying to go on the outside here. Oh, squeeze right out of the curb. I'm going to dive inside here, see if I can get a few more positions. Which I absolutely can, right up to the rest. Oh, there's a Lotus having to go on the outside there. I'm going to go right. I did, but I wanted to run off the track, and again dive inside. No mucking about this race. Almost put up to P8, but not quite. Didn't quite manage to get that move done. The rest of my curves now though, see if I can't get the move done around this straight. But no, I think it's going to get slipstream on the car head. It's not going to happen, I don't think. Mind you, they are battling. Might be able to do it. Might be able to do it. I'm going to dive the inside. Sorry, that's a bit of a tap there. Got throttle very early there. Nice into his slipstream. They are so fast in a straight line. I'm running at pretty low wings, but look at that, Rich and the slipstream, I just can't close him down. I'm going to finally get the move done up the inside though this time. Not going to let him get past again. Wind up touching that bollard there. So that's a P8 then, P7 sorry. All the way up to P7 already. Even this, be an awesome performance, but I want a couple more positions, I feel like I can. Bit of oversteer on the exit. Oh, way too much curb on the entry. And lots of wheel spin. Pretty awful set of corners that was, wasn't it? All over the curbs, and it unsettled the car very wide. Missed my apex. That's what this track's all about though, being all over the curbs. And this is one of my favourite tracks for sure. I put 1 already down on button, so not looking good. Bit wide there. I think I got away with it just about. Hopefully the car's ahead of running Rich, so I'll be able to close him down in a minute. Stayed flat there, but only just. Would like to stay within DRS of the car's ahead, but going to be very tricky. Ran wide there. 1.59 to button. Brake too late, but got away with it. Tyres are giving enough grip for now so that I can get away with that. Going to go to Rich, see if I can't close button down. There's a lot of curves down this straight, but I can save some for next straight as well. The rear tyres are not looking good. Need to be very careful on them from now. Otherwise they will be gone by lap 6. Battling a little bit ahead, but not a lot. Not enough to slow each other down really. Managed to get slowed down nicely, and lots of oversteer there. And again, look at that. Rear end squirming about all over the shop. So could have possibly got a bit close to the button there, but didn't happen. Back to standard now. Slowing it down, 1.4 seconds at the moment to button. All over these curbs. A second, turn it in, get on the power smoothly if I can, because of that tyre. Look at those rears, they're really quite worn compared to the fronts. Braking late, that wasn't a great line through there though. Compromising for this corner again. Out wide again. One up all over the curves. That's compromised me heavily. Only just managed to avoid the barrier. That's twice now failed at those corners. Used to be, but that time that was a much better corner there. Now the curb. Bit of oversteer on the exit, but I'm sticking with Burnout Knight. Just about. We're going to start pulling away now. They're going to get DRS in each other though. Oh, a bit wide there. Bit of wheel spin again. But the front's starting to light up now. Yellow on the right hand side there. The rears aren't too bad. Relative, of course. Bit wide there, too deep. The rear end steps out all over the shop, all over these curbs, aren't I? It's not a fast way around there at all, that wasn't. Massive will get DRS on me, so I'm going to have to go to Rich. Use lots of curves as well. Use all my curves actually. I would normally say something next straight, but I think they're going to be battling ahead. So hopefully they'll be side by side and slow. They are side by side, but no. But I managed to comfortably get through. Too deep, can't turn it in. Oh no. That's probably going to cost position to Massa, almost certainly. That was horrible. Oversteer on entry, that is not what you need at all. These rear tyres are not healthy now. So to the inside for Massa. Luckily, I managed to defend it. That straight just isn't long enough. And I ruined these tyres all on the first lap, didn't I? Just trying to get some overtakes done. Hazard I went up to P7, so it's not bad, but it's not what I needed to do at all. So I've done a bit better that time. Lots of curb, but don't want to take too much exit curb, which is what I've done. That was a better line, but still too wide on the second part. It's better, but still not great. Lots of curb on the inside there. Taking no curb on the inside here. Still went a bit wide though. These rear tyres, not happy. Lap 6. Bit wide again, very wide actually. Massa's going to be right behind me, already is. That's a bit of lava up the inside here, no, it's too far back. Lots of curb again. It's 2.3 seconds to Alonso ahead, not a lot. That's a little way back, but not far enough so that I can be comfortable. And I might even pit next lap. Go for the undercut because I think I can get the cars ahead if I can get close enough. And Alonso was miles back from Button there. Managed to get it slowed down better this time. Managed to avoid entry oversteer there, and I've still got some curves left, so I'm all good. I'm about to stand now, no, not going to be able to get any further. Yeah, I think I'm going to pit one lap early. Try and get the undercut. Which will help for sure, but also that I can take it a bit easy on the rear tyres. Yeah, these tyres aren't good, but that was because I was so harsh on them on the first lap. So if I'm a bit easy on the next set of tyres, they should last to the end without too many issues. Because the rears aren't as bad, are they, relative to the fronts as they were in the beginning. Right in the beginning, the rears are already quite worn and the fronts weren't at all. A bit wide there again. Can't seem to get along with that section in this race. Turn in a bit too early, and then push me wide. Bit of a better line through there this lap. It's actually bunching up quite nicely ahead now. Is it 3 cars? Not quite, nearly though. Doing a bit of coming inside there. 2.7 to the car ahead now, so I'm definitely not got the pace, but not far off it, is it? They're not pulling away from me hugely. This Massa is right behind me now. Not sure why they gained so much on me in the first sector. I think it's all about aero efficiency, to be honest. Oh no, wide. Not good. Rich again, half my curves. See, I think it's all about aero efficiency, so the Ferrari has got more downforce to me and less drag. So around that sector it helps loads, and Massa's closing on me hugely. Going to have to go defensive. He's going to have to go around the outside. Brake very late, but that's not going to happen. Not going to let that happen. Taking curve on the inside, which is not what you want to do. He's going to get DRS again, but I've got curves, and they didn't use any curves in this straight, so I should be all good. I've got optimal fuel now, but that's okay. I'm a third of the way through the race. I am going to pick this lap, go for the undercut, see if I can't just latch onto the cars ahead. to primes now. Hopefully it'll work, hopefully. As usual, just got to hope that I come out in clean air. Took too much curb there. Unsettled the car on the exit, never really resettled, did it? And very wide. Don't want to be out that wide. She was quite quick through there, but it was illegal, obviously. It was outside the track. This is going to be the first time I'm taking the pit entry in this game. Let's hope that it works out. It does indeed. And it's also going to be the first time I'm taking the pit exit, which is not a good idea, because this pit exit is horrible. Let's really hope I don't take on my front wing. It'll be a disaster if I do, and I think I'm going to be in heavy traffic, which is annoying. But there we go. Can't do a lot about that. This track is relatively easy to overtake, so it should be okay.
Traffic at the pit exit. Watch out as you rejoin the track.
There is going to be some traffic. Bit occurs here. There's a bit of a gap I can see. There's a car alongside me somewhere. And there he is, and I managed to get him just about. Just. Too deep there, but got plenty of grip with these tyres now. Got away with it. Too deep there again. But again, these tyres got enough grip to claw me back in. Grosjean behind there. Of course, the guy's battling most of the last race. Going to Rich now. Come on. I can do this. Could have been nice to get DRS, but a bit deep there, but got away with it. So I do need to push, but also need to be very careful of these rears, because otherwise they won't last the distance. Grosjean there. Yeah, I'm pitted yet though, so I'm plenty ahead of him.
The car ahead is slower in sector 2. See if you can pass him.
Lots of curb, both sides. Definitely closing down on this Williams hugely, aren't I? Good to see. Definitely faster. These fresher tyres. That's quite a sweet line through there. Wide again. I can't seem to get along with that corner. That corner was compromising for the second part. A few people will be pitting now. There we go. She crossed the line, illegal pit entry, but okay. Come on, there's people exiting the pits now.
Cars in the pits right now. Watch out for cars exiting the pits.
I'm not sure if it's people I was battling with or not. Grosjean is right behind me. Where's he come from? He came from absolutely nowhere. Should have a lot more grip than him, because he should still be on his start tyres. Hopefully I did just about sneak DRS on Gutierrez there. Should have done. Not lose too much to go, because I don't actually want to overtake him down this straight. Oh, I didn't get DRS, what? Must have been close. There's a Rich. Try and sneak DRS on him, but
Mix two. We're comfortable at the moment.
Should be able to do it. Right, I can get the boot down on the exit, which I can nice and easily. Lots of curves here. Close down nicely, and I got DRS. Should be able to monster past him now. Isn't for position really, because he hasn't pitted yet, but still need to overtake him. Braking very late. Managed to just about make the corner though. Use that head. It's Alonso head, so that's the guy I was hoping to undercut. That's not worked out at all, was it? Back up to P8 though. And there will be people in the pits now. Oh no, not supposed to do that. Let's take a better line through here though. That was a better line all through those corners. So it wasn't great though. Oh, got on the curb. Compromise the line. The rears aren't too bad, see? Told you I could do it if I was a bit more careful. Bit wide there. That's Grosjean. Maybe he's on an alternative strategy. I think he's just stayed out. Bit deep in that corner, but got away with it. I'm ahead of whoever's coming out of the pits, which presumably will be Massa. This Grosjean is confusing me. Because he's on options. Oh, big corner cut there. He's on options, so unless he's gone for an alternative strategy, he's a bit out of sync with everyone. It's a bit weird. Up to P6 now. I don't think I was in that before, was I? Was I? Maybe I was in P6. I don't know. Seems so high up. Perhaps it was Grosjean. Perhaps it's him that's confusing things. But Hamilton's next, but he's going to be too far ahead to do anything. So this is going to be our maximum then, P6, but still a very good result. Still definitely happy with that. Big corner cut there. It's quite a weird one, that corner. Sometimes you can slow it down nicely, sometimes you can't. It's quite strange, but tyre wear should be okay as long as I can look after these rears, which I'm doing at the moment. And they're very slow ahead. Crawling through this next corner.
We have a gap of around 4 seconds between you and the next car.
But it's snap over to the direction change. 4.3 it was, so the guy ahead, definitely not that now.
We think the car behind is running on full
Must have been
rev.
catastrophically slow there. Battling with each other. Didn't quite get it slowed down for us. Turn it in there, meant the rear never settled. Oh, corner cut. This track is awful for that. It's so easy to corner cut and you don't get any warnings for it. So it was 4.3 to the car at the beginning of the sector. It is now on like 3.7, so I gained half a second with it mucking about. Oh, wide there, never got to my apex, and very wide on the exit. Just about managed to bring it back onto track, and Raikkonen now is closing on me. Actually, going to say Grosjean, but Raikkonen, who's going to be definitely battling me for position. I think I might have jumped him in the pitch, you know. For some reason I wasn't able to jump Alonso, but I was able to jump Raikkonen too deep. We're going to DRS me now, Raikkonen behind me. South my cars down here once again. I saved my rich for towards the end, and look at the movement. The cars ahead have now fanned out, so they won't be battling, unfortunately. That's what I need them to do, to be slowing each other down, but it's not happening at the moment.
Charles is driving down the pit lane. He's in the pits.
Why does it mean Charles Pick's in the pit lane? I think some people must be on alternative strategies in this race. And American will get DRS behind me now, but not too worried about that. Tyres are starting to wear, but the rears are pretty much equal to the front. Let's get all slowed down. Oh no. Bit of oversteer there. As soon as I touch the throttle, 0.1 to the car ahead again. And they're a lot closer, so hopefully they'll be battling again and slowing each other down. It's unlikely I'll be able to get them because they're that far ahead, but oh no, don't need to start doing that. Because these rears are starting to go off a bit now. Have to be a bit more careful with the throttle. Lots of curb once again there. Oh, too deep. Raikkonen's very close behind me now. It's going to be a struggle to keep onto this P6, but I'll do my best. Never quite got to my apex again there. 10 of 14, so we've got a few more left to go. Raikkonen right behind me again in his first sector. He was close enough to have a go at the inside there, but I trusted that he wouldn't. Luckily I take those a lot more curve than them, I think, which helps me through that sector. I'm quicker than them, the last little section. So it's not quite so close to me as we get to this straight, which is good. And I've still got a bit of rich to use, it does say optimal, but I've got a bit spare, I know I have. So that's all good. It's going to be close to me, but not close enough. This is the crowd once again saying, oh, I thought it was the guys behind battling. I think, was I in P7 before I came into the pits? I think I was. I think it must be Raikkonen I've jumped. So I don't recall being ahead of him. It's button now. Next car, so he's been overtaken, but which is a bit annoying because he's one of the guys I'm battling for with the drivers for the championship. For P8, him, Perez and Grosjean. Button's a little way behind me, so as long as he doesn't do this repeatedly over the next couple of races, I should be okay. Just beat him again, still. But solid points for P6, isn't it? Not bad at all. That was a great line through there, got a bit of oversteer. But Raikkonen's still a little way back. Expect to be right on me again though. Come the end of the first sector. Bit of oversteer down the exit, under a second still. Oh, he's not, just over a second, but I'll better keep that in mind. Throttle a bit early this time, gently, but a little bit early to try and get the power down on the exit. Yeah, definitely under a second again now. Small curb I like on both sides there. Just trying to keep Raikkonen from getting DRS, but I failed and I've gone deep. Lose a bit more cars than I would normally down this straight now. Try and make up for it. He's going to be close. He's going to be very close. Going to have to go to Rich as well, I think. Give me a little bit extra power. Going to have to go to the inside. He's going to be right down my outside. Nope, not happening. Might proceed heavily through that second part of those couple of corners. Just to slow Raikkonen down so he couldn't undercut me. Cut back on me. I'm okay. Down this straight. It's only really that first straight that they've got a chance. As long as I can save a bit of curse for the second straight, I'm usually okay. Still 6 seconds to button ahead. So they're not really pulling out on me that much. Not anymore. They're probably battling. Oh, they're not. Button's a bit far back. Maybe he's on lean or something. A little bit deep there. Trying to master this section now. That was much better than it has been. So can I then now stay ahead of Raikkonen until the end? Not many laps to go, but these tyres aren't great. They will make it to the end without falling off the cliff, but they'll be pretty worn. 3 more laps left to go. It's a little way. They're battling behind. Oh, they were indeed. And Massa managed to get ahead. Lots of oversteer for me on the exit. It's so frustrating that I'm absolutely full throttle through there every single time. But losing time through that. It's so frustrating when you lose time through your own too wide. Turned in too early. This is a horrible line through here. Need to use lots of curves once again. I'm going to go Rich as well. Just to make sure. And yeah, it should be easy. So I've got a bit of spare fuel. At the standard now, it's going to be easy, isn't it? No way going to get anywhere near enough, close enough. A bit too much curb there once again. And because I can use a bit of curves in the exit, I can pull away from him nicely. I'm not have to worry about him being able to overtake me. .5 to button now, so they are pulling out a fair bit on me now, aren't they? It's again because of my tyre wear. Oh, I want to get there again. Because of my tyre wear. Here's why. I did have the pace when my tyres were fresh, when everyone had the same tyre wear, when they're all new. I had the pace, didn't I? Really? You could argue a bit of oversteer there on the exit. The rear tyres are starting to shout out for some help now. Oh, that was very close to that first part of the barrier. I did hit the second part, but not big enough to do anything. That was too close to me. He's back to back right out of it to avoid hitting me. And they're starting to form a bit of a queue behind me now, aren't they? An orderly queue. Trying to get on the throttle early through there. But yeah, the reason I'm losing so much time now is due to tyre wear. I expect their tyres are not barely worn. They are worn, obviously, but not half as bad as mine. Exactly what you don't want to do for that corner. You want to take a lot of curb or none. You do not want to take a little bit like I just did there. Because it likes to kick the rear out. Going to go to Rich again. And we've got another couple of laps to go. This one and another one, and I'm there. So this is the penultimate real overtaking zone for them. And look at that, they're battling. That's what I need. Too deep there though. Rear's still not settled. Oh, see. Look how close Raikkonen is to me. Luckily, I get better exit, and I've got some curves. That is why I need to save some curves for the second part of the straight. Because he's now got DRS, and he would have cruised past me if I wasn't able to pull out that little bit gap. These rear tyres now not happy at all. It's going to be a mission to keep the 6th place on the final lap. It's not too bad at the moment. I can manage it, but they're not going to fall off. They're not going to be ridiculous, but they're not going to be great. Turned in too late. Hit the curb horribly again. Like I said, you want to either take a lot of curb or none at all. And I took a little bit then. It just pushed me wide. Come on. Coming into the final lap now. Yeah, they will spawn the exit, so we're now into the final lap then. Rear tyres are not happy bunnies. Again, trying to get on the throttle a little bit early, but kind of having a worse corner purely because I've got no rear tyre wear and no rear tyre grip, and I can't get on the throttle. But Raikkonen's a little way back from me, so it's not really take me to this corner, which is good. Too deep, way too deep, horrible corner. Rear end still stepping out. That was a horrific corner. I have to go straight to Rich, but I can't even get it round the corner. Luckily, Raikkonen didn't have a great corner either. That means I'm safe for this zone. I say 150 occurs for the next straight. Stay on Rich as well. He's closing in on me. Closing in on me huge. I'm going to have to defend. Brake later than I wanted to. Whoa, touched me there. Trying to take lots of curb inside, which is not something you do around that corner. I was lucky not to get a penalty there. I wouldn't have got one in real life because he was sneaking up the inside where it wasn't enough room to do so, but trying to force his way through. But the game sometimes can give you weird penalties, can't it? Bit of oversteer there, look at this. Constant corrections on the wheel now. And Vettel wins another race, which probably seals his World Championship. He was on the verge of doing it. It did tell me before this race that Vettel could win the championship at this race. I don't know who his main rival was, but a win can't help hurt his chances, can it? Oh, more oversteer. This is going to be a struggle to get out the final corner before then, but should be okay. Raikkonen's managed to get back ahead of Massa. Won't really difference to me who finishes ahead behind me out of those two. Down to second, come on, final corner, and here we go then. Lots of wheel spin to the centre line, why not? And there we go then. There we go, 6th position in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, track I really enjoy, but was very much hampered with tyre wear. I think I probably had the pace, but just didn't have the tyre wear to keep up with it. And there we go, Lewis Hamilton ahead, Button ahead of him. So Button, no, he probably won't be ahead of me, which is good. Vettel took the win. So Perez, he's one of my championship rivals, down in 9th. Grosjean outside of the points, awesome. Teammate last, was he? No, 21st, because Weber didn't finish. Ah, that's where I gained the position from then, wasn't it? I was in 7th, I gained 6th because Weber didn't finish. There we go then, 1 minute 44.7 as the fastest lap. 1.5 off the best, which is a bit faster than I have been. And 32 seconds off the lead. Let's have a look at the championships then. So I do...
keeps you in 8th position in the Drivers' Championship.
Right, yeah, confirms that. That keeps me in 8th position. Button there, just too many points off me that he wasn't really able to gain too much from that. So I've now got a 9-point advantage over Romain Grosjean for 8th place. That's not a lot, is it? With 2 races to go. He's got a quick car, he could easily just whack in a podium, and that's pretty much me stuffed. So we'll see how it plays out. And a further 10 points back, more or less, to Perez and Button. Constructors wise, so that pretty much cements 6th place for Caterham. We are now exactly 50 points, I won't say 40 then, 50 points ahead of Sauber. So yeah, there's 2 races left. They need to score 25 points per race, so they need to get a win per race. That's not going to happen. No way we're going to get McLaren either, so it's 6th place pretty much guaranteed now in the Constructors, which is an awesome, awesome result. Hopefully we should have a really good car for next season now. And, oh, no celebrations. Expecting some celebrations there, but let's have a look at the news instead. There's rumours that I'm going to be moving teams. Teammates battle it out. I beat my teammate, and fantastic drive from Vettel. And while you're here, we'll do these. We don't normally do these menus, do we? But since I've got to this point, might as well show you. Level 11 now I am. Going towards level 12. There we go, USA's next. Red Bull can win the Constructors at this race, so that means Vettel did win the championship at last race. Emails, standard stuff, you get the same stuff every race, pretty boring, this is why I don't show it. Sunny for America. Contract offers, I got a renewal contract from Caterham, which I will accept because I want to see the evolution of the Caterham car. And I've also been offered a contract from Sauber, which will decline straight away because I want to take this contract here. I'm not sure if I'll do it yet, I'll probably wait another race or 2. They probably will wait to the end of the season. I want to see what sort of offers I'll get. So there we go then, that's this video. I'll show a couple of the menus at the end as well, why not? And I thank you for watching. Bye bye.